Good afternoon. Or evening. All right, let me unmute you, sir. Ah, bless you, Reg. Get it out, dude. I will assume sound is working. I'm going to rely on anyone in chat to confirm that.
Live chats. And see myself.
Classy
I
Grandma,
do see we
hello.
see Classy
All right,
in here.
Classy's in here. Hello, hello. Amelia Kugla, GK.
Ooh, we
I
got.
don't recognize that name.
So we got Kugla,
All right, Kugla confirmed.
Envy,
Hope I'm pronouncing that
Amelia,
correct.
and Classy. It is already a party in here, if you ask me.
Sweet. Envy, what's going on?
A party like
Oh, I have a
none
photo
been
to-
seen before.
I have a photo to send you for...
Oh, we didn't talk about it on this episode, but we've
Nah.
been saving it for the lives.
Dude, I'll even pull up the photo and show you. She's a beast. Look at this girl.
Ooh, see if you can show it on the camera real quick.
You know, because of like...
The cutting out of the chroma and then the delay.
It's green. Yeah, no, that ain't going to work.
Okay. We'll
Anyways,
post a
I'll
picture in the
show you.
Discord.
She's
We'll post
over,
a picture in the Discord.
well over a foot tall. Stems are looking meaty. I'm just... Oh, no.
What?
Classy had some... I'm not seeing it pop up.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
All my stuff frozen.
Oh, what, your chat stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, my chat's frozen too. How's the audio quality? Is everything good? What is up, Classy? What is up, Amelia? We just came off a solid news episode, a lot of fun coming tomorrow. And then we're going to be doing some garage renovating in just a moment. We're going to be throwing down some insulation. Anyone that's ever done insulation, you know we're in for a good time.
Yeah, but man, we got the spaceman suits and we're going pro.
Oh, we got full PPE.
Yep, not playing around.
We're ready to go. I'm not dealing with the sticky skin. I don't, the least my skin is sticky and spiky after, the better.
Dude, it's like 90, 95 and hot and humid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll put my fan down there, though.
Ugh.
It's not going to do much, but at least we'll have a fan.
No, I remember riding motorcycles years ago and be like hot, like 90-some degrees out. Guess what? It doesn't cool you off.
Mm-hmm.
It's like literally just being in hot moving air. Like, interesting.
Wow.
I always thought the opposite would have happened.
My thing says we already got 9 peeps in here. What is up?
Keep the readers on.
The new studio is going to be a section of my garage, but right now it's not fit to put equipment. If we put our sound equipment in my garage,
We put us in there, I'll die.
let alone through the elements. So right now we got to insulate it. Then we got to put up walls. Then we're going to have to put up ceiling. Then we're going to have to put up the actual infrastructure of the studio. We're looking at different options there, how exactly we're going to do it. And then we have desks and setup and stuff like that. So
Probably another camera, mixer. It's just a
and
lot.
some heating and cooling, some HVAC in there. I'd say the biggest lifts are the insulation, sheetrock, and the heating and cooling. I feel like that those are the biggest lifts.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Ruffathon is really going to help us with that old HVAC part and the final touches on the decorations and the structure.
It's just a mini split.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
a-
In full transparency.
When you say HVAC, that's
yeah,
like
people get
central air.
Yeah, no, we're getting just a mini split, if anybody knows what that is.
How come we're in the garage and your house has new central air? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
no, just a mini split. But that's also not like, $10 or anything like
No,
that.
it is what it is.
So we're chipping away as we can now from the last showcase and stuff. But, I think that Ruffathon is really going to put the final touches on it.
We post some interesting questions about it on the podcast.
Save it, Classy. Just know, I always appreciate it, but you never have to do that. We love you all the
I
same.
say it every week.
If you never did that again, we would love you all the same.
Yeah,
That is the
dude,
truth.
1,000,000%.
Everyone. We do what we do out of
Not that
love.
I'm not grateful to the
Still
core.
grateful. Huge thank
Whoa.
you, Classy. We actually included you on the Patreon
Yeah,
on-air shout-out this next week on Monday.
whether you like it or not. It's
Whether you
too
like
late
it or
now.
not, you're on the on-air shout-out. You've been supporting us in the lives. It felt like the least we could do.
Oh my god.
But again, like we always say, if you ever don't, we love you all the same.
Yeah.
Kugla. So tell us about yourself, Kugla, because you're a little bit of a newer face to us. I don't think this will be your first. I think I've seen you comment on
Oh, and
our
these
videos
guys.
before.
Oh, it was literally just my plant is crushing it. as Kugel gets ready to type the response that you just asked.
Yeah.
Give
Tell
us a
bit
little
about
bio.
yourself. Yeah. What type of games do you play and such?
Nope, plant's doing good. I'm hoping to see flowering hopefully this week or next week, and then we'll know.
You said broke over a foot tall.
Oh, yeah, easily. And the stems it's really weird. The low stem is smaller than the middle stem since I've had it.
It's going to grow to the moon.
But I'm also pumping her with some CalMag and 3-step general hydroponic nutrient system just to give her a little added boosteration.
Hugging the camera a little. If you want to scoot in, I feel bad. I'm pushing you over the edge.
So that's the latest. So we'll see. Hopefully fruit will be coming within the next 2 weeks, and then I can start just harvesting seeds.
Space fruit. Be funny. It comes out. You can't tell what fruit it is. It's like literally a fruit you've never seen.
So they bring these to space to do experiments, right? And expose them to environments and situations that they wouldn't be on planet Earth. So like, it might not give fruit.
We got Skiva in the chat.
Skiva, who just celebrated an unknown aged birthday.
Ooh, happy birthday to Skiva.
Again, yeah. That's cool.
You saw that on the socials?
Yeah, I posted in our Discord and tagged Skiva in it.
Happy belated there, Skivas.
Yeah, Skiva out there.
We're talking about a space plant. Stratus over here my dad over here has a plant that went to the International Space Station. Yes.
Spent some time out and spent more time than I ever will.
Hoping to get at least one fruit out of it so we can reproduce some seeds from it.
I already promised Stewie. Stewie knows best. Is that it?
John Minchell here, who I've never seen, and here we got another newer face as well. Probably like Kugel, long time sub, first time commenter, classic radio talk there. Said the space plant scares him.
First time caller, long
so
time.
he's seen Little Shop of Horrors. That's a life goal of yours, Skiva? Skiva says he hopes he gets to spend time in space. I'm kind of a 2 feet on planet Earth guy. I won't lie.
Listen, man. I mean, all things being equal, I could see Skiva going to space within 5 years through one of the numerous commercial possibilities. We'll see. I mean, out there crushing it in the VR space, running some serious business over there. So, be great marketing. Work for a company. Come on.
VR to the moon.
Right. To the moon and back. Or at least break out of the atmosphere, go to space and beyond.
It would be so cool to put a VR camera on some sort of space something.
Why couldn't you? Somebody could.
Make a 3D film out of it.
I mean, I won't. They got some pretty good space things going on. Something actually I have to talk to you about off air involving my place of employment.
Some good. That's fun discussion. Yeah. Some interesting feedback from Mila. Says she was able to make this one because it's early. And we are early on this one because we're renovating garage, which it's a shame that, we should probably hit this time.
I mean, it's Sunday, first of all, so that's a pain in the ass for most people anyways.
Let alone then 3 p.m., 4 p.m., So we should try to hit this time more,
random Ruffy,
to say the least.
The random Ruffy hangout.
We've been consistent with it for 3 p.m., but I think we can achieve this time much more. That's for sure.
I've never heard you guys say what kind of plant you had. I thought you were going to say either Audrey 3 or
never.
I mean, I won't say. I mean, we're in Massachusetts. Our laws are different, and
you say it is the law you have to grow.
I said that the day they signed it. I said, dude, there's a new law in effect. It says I have to have this many.
I have to have 7 plants. The law says
6.
6 plants.
6 per person, max 12.
You say it, and then somebody might say, clones. No, it says you can have up to that much. You say, no, the law says I have to grow that much. It's the law.
But the plant I speak of that went to space was not cannabis.
Was it a tomato or something?
It's a tomato plant. I don't know whether it's a cherry. I don't know if it's a big boy. I don't know what kind it is. I don't know if I don't know anything about it other than it spent more time on the
Moon
space
sauce.
station than I ever will.
Space sauce. You got some space sauce.
You go into the Discord where I posted pictures. I'm not going to say anything, but if you study the background careful enough, that'll answer part 2.
We got spoon-fed in the house.
Spoon-fed, prying himself out of the Matrix, doing huge changes to Grimm.
Big reskin of Mars coming.
Earth, baby.
The Earth reskin.
Earth.
It's looking great. Great work there, Spoon. I can't wait to do even more in there. I do also want to say real quick, we'll get back to some Grimm in a second.
Carl, thank you.
Because we mentioned this tomorrow. There's a lot of... It's going around...
Dad.
A lot of people have these as well too, so I definitely want to get ours out now while we got the live going. You can now save 10% on any paid app on the Quest Store and hardware through the MetaQuest Store by using code Ruff Talk VR, all one word, RUFFTALK VR, all one word, 10 characters, and you'll save 10% off any app on the Quest Store, and it will support the show. And that extends to hardware as well, too. So next time you grab a game off the technically Meta Horizon Store, but it's the Quest Store. Next time you grab an app off there, if you want to support the show and save some money, 10%, use code Ruff Talk VR.
I like that it's all... We're in a time and age where it's simplified, and it's not just type in x245 dot hyphen underscore.
We were
right
pretty bad with
parenthesis.
taking advantage of affiliate links. We never really...
No. If it's not user-friendly for me, it's not going to be user-friendly for anyone else. So I don't want to impose that. It's like, this is your option to support. It's really complicated, and it's going to be different every time.
Just go into the promo code at checkout, type in Ruff Talk VR, get your discount code, support the show, bada bing, bada boom, everyone wins. Everybody wins. Yeah, but the Grim reskin that's coming.
Siegfried.
What do you say? I have a gaming PC. Should I buy my games off the Quest 3 store or Steam VR? Ooh, Amelia comes in instantly. Steam VR. Well,
I'm not going to disagree.
Well, no. Here's the thing. There's some research to be done here. Depends on the title, because there are also games that are cross-buy. Like if you buy the Quest version, you instantly get the Rift Store version as well too. Games like Barbaria, you buy it on the Quest Store, you get the PC VR version as well too.
Amelia's laying it out right now.
If you change to a non-Meta headset, you'll still have your games. Again, there's pros and cons each way here. Depends on what you anticipate your future headset infrastructure to be and exactly what the titles are. No research, just Steam VR. I'm going to get some pushback on this one.
Says the guy who...
Yeah, the PC VR
out there diehards
will tell you Steam VR unquestionably, but it depends on your personal.
I would say the same thing. But...
Okay, well, if you think that way, Siegfried, then 100% Steam VR. Not even a question. He said he thinks the Meta Store will be gone one day. I disagree on that, but if that is your internal belief, then then the answer...
Just kind of waving Horizon Worlds a little heavy, but... Yeah, I mean...
Then go Steam VR, 100%. You'll always have your games.
So let's say Xbox... Yeah, we don't say that.
I don't anticipate Steam having trouble.
If Xbox rumors are true and it did go the route of you'll be able to play your Steam games, and then Meta followed suit and was like, why not? And Steam is cool with this relationship. Steam makes out like a bandit, and as does everybody else on the planet, because their store ecosystem, other than all the porn, works. Right? I've never had a problem going into Steam and getting a game. I've had a problem finding clean games that I want to click on, but that's a different topic.
Dude, if these Xbox rumors are true, and
I'm banking on it, dude. I really am.
It's going to be huge. Going to be huge. But we were talking before, and then I got a little sidetracked with the code on the Grim reskin. Mm-hmm. It's looking good. Like Earth.
I almost
it feels right.
A message so after good. We had jumped in the first time. Like, when's this actually coming, man? But I'm not pushing anything. It could take 2 years. I'm great.
There's some rumors that the next Xbox is going to have connectivity to other stores such as Steam VR.
Yeah.
So you'd be able to just play your Steam. I'm sorry, not Steam VR. Just that's what my mouth is so used to. Just regular Steam flat screen games.
I wish I had asked before we recorded.
That you'll be able to play your Steam games through the Xbox. That's the rumor. Which then my brain goes, well, why wouldn't you be able to connect your Quest 3 to it as well?
It is powerful.
Or your other VR headset and play
because it's basically
Steam VR games through it. That's all my brain. But that's a rumor. It's not.
Yeah, not fact.
But that's just
but it's a rumor that hasn't been discredited by Microsoft. So it's been out there for a while now, and I haven't seen too much saying it's 100% not true.
It's all rumor. I don't know. The rumor is that it would be able to play Steam through the Xbox. If that's true, my brain goes, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do Steam VR too, but maybe the next Xbox comes out and there's no Steam compatibility with it. So, interesting times we live in.
Yeah, dude. And there's a tight...
All rumors, just speculation. If you Google Xbox, Steam,
You'll get both.
you'll see all the rumors and stuff like that.
I'm going by the, I'm going by the, if it was definitely untrue,
Say
then
for you-
Microsoft would have spoken out.
You know where
real
it's-
quickly.
He saying exactly what my brain says too. And he goes, and there's that Meta Microsoft partnership, 100%.
Yep.
We said that when the first echoings of it, when they started bringing like the team support and stuff like that to the headset, I was like, if this partnership, the dream ending of this is the ability to use a Quest headset on an Xbox to play PC VR games. And to me, the writing is on the wall that one day this is going to happen. I'm all speculation, rumors, but
Well, even the current.
all hail PlayStation, 100% Skeevy. You got to give PlayStation their props for their long-term 10-year investment at this point in VR.
I give the developers more credit than the platform.
Well, we actually give some good shout out to PlayStation VR in tomorrow's episode, and a big part of that is that like there's been minimal push from Sony, but like it's a great ecosystem at this point because of the developers.
They gave you the ability, not the real reason.
Like there's good games on the PlayStation VR store, He said PSVR 2 hurts my head a lot.
I want PSVR 2 just to have it so we can
Gran
use it.
No, you want it for Gran Turismo and
Why-
No Man's Sky.
What are you talking about, bro?
And I think that your PlayStation
what I
VR
don't
playing
want-
would end there.
What I don't want is the walrus testicles on my face going.
Yeah, you weren't the biggest comfort fan of it.
Dude, I was like, what is this? This is aftermarket? And they're like, nah, that's how it comes. I'm like, no, dude, that's not.
And yeah, Amelia says you'll be back to Fresno. Yeah, it's they're no doubt. I'm a Pancake Lens fan. There's some games on the PlayStation library I want that are
If I
not
had my
on
way,
the Quest.
I would have every
Headset.
headset
Yeah, we're just VR
available
fans.
in the market.
We have
Because I'd
PC
love to
VR.
be able to go, hey, man, this is what, especially for the games that hit them all.
We want to get
Including
Pico.
Pico.
Yeah, words out of my mouth. We want to get Pico and PlayStation VR, so that way we have, the big four. We can carry through with it. So,
But you're right. I'm not going to, full disclosure, I get a PS5. I'm Gran Turismo.
I still play standalone VR as my go-to for so many games, including Spoon's going to go, what the hell? Spoonfed's going to go, what the hell, man? PC VR version's so much better, but I play Grim standalone. Play Ghost of Tabor standalone, and I have a PC VR. I still use my PC VR a ton.
Listen,
Use it a ton.
This is the thing.
But a lot of times when a game's on both platforms, I still go standalone.
This is the thing with standalone when it's on both and I love the most is like, so, and I'll use Grim as an example. So we go into Grim, we're playing it with earth skinned, looks beautiful. You already know in your head, I'm already grinning because it's true. It's like, you already know when you go into the PC VR version, it's like, this shit's going to look so much better, but it looks amazing on my eyes now. It can be hurtful sometimes to go PC VR to standalone.
The difference is undeniable.
Sometimes it's not as. I've had some experiences lately within this year where the PC VR version and the standalone version did not feel.
Haven't played it, but I heard that's the case with Ghost Town. I haven't played it on Steam. I've obviously Game of the Year so far to me, so I played it on Quest, just not on PC VR. But I've heard they're very similar. I'm curious how much Dungeons of Eternity milks the PC VR because they're really pushing that they built it from the ground up for it.
Yeah, but I think it's not going to be like
You don't think it's gonna be-
jaw-dropping
you don't think
different.
so?
Nope. I think they're asking an awful lot out of the system as it is.
It's close with V-Racer. V-Racer is a damn, obviously me and Ski have a bias here, full disclosure,
You guys are
but
jaded.
V-Racer is a damn good game.
No,
I saw you do a poll on social media on X, I almost said Twitter, on X. What was that, yesterday? And V-Racer was at least at the time I had saw, was the winner of it. The people love V-Racer. It's
The winner for what was the poll though?
I forget the exact wording.
Do you like V Racer?
No, it was like, of these games, pick one. I forget the exact wording.
All joking aside with your and
Biases.
Skiva's jaded, biased opinions towards it. If you were to ask me like racing game of the year right now,
It's unquestionable.
It's like it's got no real competition.
unquestionable, yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I went into it, I had a lot more fun than I thought I was gonna have. So
It was what's your favorite flat to VR game so far? And V-Racer got the win on that poll. People love it. It's a good game. But I think it's part of the thing like we talked about tomorrow.
So it took Trombone Champ out in the poll, huh?
I don't think Surviving Mars is on it, but
Nah, Steve, I bust your chops. That's all. 100%.
it's not that. Yeah, no, it's ball busting, East Coast ball busting.
Oh, 1,000,000%. Now, my understanding would be, and you want me to take like a more serious approach for a minute, would be I would think and know and believe the vetting process to take on any project or even help a project would have to be because you believe in it. And for no other reason less than that. It's like if I don't believe in it on paper, if I don't believe in it in phone call, if I don't believe in it when it comes to shelling out money, then it's not going to have flat to VR on it. And that's just the reality.
Well,
so there's the unfunny version.
In full honesty, too, this was a title that was like, I cannot wait for you to get access to it. I was hyping it up to you pretty good, too.
You're dangling like a carrot.
It's one of those titles, like you play it, it's like there's something here. There's not enough racing games on the store. It's something the same with boxing games that we talk about. It's probably why Boxing Underdog hit number 4 on the store.
So it's
an untapped market of with quality games, I should say.
Yeah, and you give options. You give options. And right now in its current form, I think it's pretty damn good. Dude, again, I mean, like, what competition does it have in a category? It's like, it's almost unfair.
You have V-Racer and you have V-Rider.
V-Rider's real good.
And honestly, controversial take, hot take here. I had fun with Grid Legends Story Mode. It just like there was laughable elements of it, like graphically and stuff.
I
and
like
UI.
Racing. I like racing, and I've been playing it since like literally the first test drive ever, right, on floppy disk. So my standards of what graphics were doesn't take a whole bunch to like super duper and just don't make it look like Doom. And I played, finished, and own Grid Legends on Xbox. So I'm like, I was more, and I think I even mentioned I'm biased to racing games because I like racing games, but I forgave them on some of the dumb shit. But
big reason I think you want PlayStation VR 2 is like, again, I joke, just No Man's Sky and Gran Turismo, but there's some truth to that statement too.
Everyone says it's great. Same thing with No Man's Sky. It's like, yeah, I went to play it on PC VR and was stupid disappointed with the amount of crap I have to do for a maybe. Like a whole bunch of like, well, if you change this to this, it should. That was a thing. It might. That was a thing. Possible, it could. I'm like, why am I hearing all this verbiage? I just want to literally play the game. That was a nut shot to find out that like you bought me Microsoft Flight, right? Fired it up. When I'm going to go look at my settings, it says, dude, you need to be on Ultra. I'm like, in VR, this is insane. No problems. Hit play. Did a couple of things. Didn't really change any settings. You kind of have to, but I didn't. And didn't have like a terrible experience. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to just... But I'm willing to get a PlayStation 5 and VR to play No Man's Sky. I am willing to do this. No. In all seriousness, yes, though.
I feel like there's some games, like Steve in the chat goes Dash World. That game doesn't get enough love.
Dude, games get buried.
I feel like there's some games that released at the wrong time. And like, so some notable ones I would say that like maybe would do better releasing today, like Knock. Remember Knock? The archery soccer game?
Yeah.
Knock was a damn good game. And like it had a solid online community for quite a bit. But I do feel like, I don't know. I think Knock would do a little bit better these days.
After Knock, I think Racket Club came out shortly after.
No. I think it was like 2 years after.
2 years after?
A year and a half. Yeah, there's a good jump between
I remember
those.
there were little, there were like tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, they had a good online community. Then Mother Gunship Forge, I feel like almost came out at the wrong time. In some ways, Barbaria. I feel like all these games might do better released today. I still want a Mother Gunship DLC like nobody's business.
If I had the cash, I would swoop Mother Gunship and Quintar. Something with Quintar is just doesn't make sense.
There was a good game loop there. There's a solid game loop there.
That shit's abandoned to the core.
Yeah.
It's a hard, and it's like, that is a workable.
It was a good game.
Like,
holy crap. It was a real good game.
Kugel, I don't think we're going to hear of any secret games coming.
I think MetaConnect will probably be dedicated to...
it's going to be Prada, baby.
Wearables. They'll probably show off HUD glasses.
Look at my Pradas.
And all that stuff. You know?
It's going to be
a lot of wearables.
A lot of tech.
Then I think next year we'll go back to VR.
That'd be my... If I were to guess the...
Yeah. I think this year is going to be very dedicated to wearables.
But I think what we're going to be shown, which is going to be, I think, heavy AI shit, of course.
Yep.
But I think as far as the actual like
Some
physical-
WhatsApp stuff, some
physical
Instagram stuff.
technology that we're going to get access to within the next year or two, I think we're going to be pretty blown away. 1,000,000%. And I have no clue what it's going to be other than, yeah, there's going to be something with wearables. There has to be. Zuck's going to come out with a big old pair of Pradas then. Who knows?
I think we'll see more lines of like their smart glasses, and then I think we'll see the HUD glasses will be their big thing
But
of this Connect, and then I think next year we'll see them circle back to more of a VR push.
Kugla, if you're looking to get that fix on what might be coming, there is a gaming showcase that is coming around the corner.
Well,
So,
just to say with our friend Jamie and Zena, they have one this Tuesday.
yep. So you're that's the one I was actually referring to.
Okay, I was gonna say we're gonna do one in
do
December
ours
as well.
is in December, but that's
we're doing one in December too.
This
But
is
yeah,
hitting that kind of right before September mark. So
yeah, I would take a look at that showcase this Tuesday.
100%. There's got to be some. I've been trying to like mentally think like, all right, what's coming, dude?
Oh, Chatty said we got a spooky greenish tint to us. Yeah, my OBS settings was a little off, and we had to start the stream because we're tight on schedule for doing our installation. We actually got to wrap up in a minute. Usually in a situation like this, I would do some color correction. I would fix it, but we had to hit the ball. I hope you enjoy Green Man skin. Luckily, we're not cutting in and out too much with our chroma key for being
Yeah,
green.
I see the internet screwing up too.
Yeah. So we'll wrap up in just a minute. Like I said, this was going to be a quick one since we were short on time with projects to do. What you think if you turn off the camera, or the light, it'll get less green? I don't think it's going to make no difference. Oh my God, no. It goes like blue. It looks blue. It's because of the Matrix.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
We're part of the universe. We're the Blueiverse.
We got told we're green. We're done. We're out. Never doing this again. No, I'm just kidding. We just have a big project
Juggling
to do.
and knife throwing will not. Knife throwing, yes.
Like I said,
Juggling knives will not.
turning a garage into
But we're open to ideas
studio.
for the
Ruffathon.
Ruffathon.
Yes.
We're taking them.
So let us know your thoughts on our Ruffathon event taking place in November.
Curious what people think is too long.
And like what people think some stuff to spice it up is.
What's too short?
You'll hear us talk. We talked more about it last week. We talked about more tomorrow.
I'm an old school guy. Telethons were days,
Got a game, winter showcase. Oh, Shaggy, a BJJ match. He wants to do a BJJ match. Also,
Shaggy.
Too bad we didn't record
Shaggy.
from when I was 13.
Shaggy. Let me tell you how this would play out, all right? I'm going to be dead honest. It's like, because I actually took martial arts as a kid and then as an adult, and I was really good and real confident. And then when this dude was 13 years old,
Remember,
I'm
it was like a year into training. Maybe I was 14.
Oh, yeah. There are two things you did to me since taking jujitsu, and neither one I want a piece of again. And this was one of them. So I'm like standing there.
Never
and I'm
was
like,
in like a father fighting a son
like,
situation hostile. Always friendly little grappling.
What martial arts never teaches you is really like the art of grappling by any stretch. It's all like serious shit and just make feet and get the hell out. So in my head, I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Spin him around. I'm going to freaking take his neck. Literally within 30 seconds, I'm being choked out with a triangle with the legs, and he's got my arm. So now it's like he's either going to break my arm or put me to sleep. So I didn't feel anything in my arm, but I started to get that world of black coming in as you're like, almost like in a video game, your world is going dark. So I tapped out. And I was like, this is some bullshit. 13 years old. So now, over 10 years later, and like 100 tournaments and wins and more like WWE looking belts than you even know what to do with. Holy crap. Yeah, I'd make it about 15 seconds.
If people want it for the Ruffathon, I'll drag it out.
All right, if you really want it, I'll do it.
Oh, you know what I could do real quick? I'll do one last thing before we wrap
But
it up.
Don't, it's going to be a whole bunch of...
I need to get...
It's going to be a whole bunch of sad looking for me. Now I'll just take some private lessons for like a couple weeks and at least try to last more than a minute.
Let's see if I can do this.
I don't need to know how to do anything much. I just need to know how to survive. That's what makes jiu-jitsu so dangerous, dude. If you don't know what someone, and even if you know it and they know more than you, it's the same shit. It's ridiculous. Spoon said he's still waiting on the Ruff Talk MMA podcast.
Yeah, we should do a fight companion sometime is what we were saying.
Do a fight companion?
That's what we were saying, right?
Do it live?
Yeah.
Or this is one of my greatest to see finishes ever. You gonna try to broadcast it?
Yeah, I'll try to put it on the
So Spoon, Damien just said that he's down for us to do a fight companion.
Sometime.
Yeah, you say sometime, but what happens if it's good?
I know.
Then sometime's going to turn into every week. And every week's going to turn into this and that every week. But I'm down for it. Just because who doesn't like a good MMA fight? Come on, man. Those are fun.
Is it on the screen?
I'll know in a second because of the delay. Yes, it is on the screen.
Look at this setup.
This is some janky old school footage. This video went viral though, to an extent.
Well, I do want to say as a funny thing, I know they probably can't hear me. How annoying was I all day that I was going to do this?
Well, you practiced this on me before this match.
And I think I accidentally healed you in the head one time doing it. I
Yep.
won't say you were annoyed at me, but you were.
Yeah, it was a little much.
You were like, dude, focus on jujitsu.
But you were
Not
13 for
going a
this?
fancy match. And even better, I remember doing mountain climbers and leg exercises.
It's lagging.
In anticipation that I was gonna hit this. Is the whole? Oh, I didn't want to bring him home. There you go.
The video don't be doing. Anyways, it's the shortest match in history
Well, no,
for this young man.
I peaked at 16.
You were 16 here?
I think 16. Yeah.
Any guests for the Ruffathon? We plan on having guests, yes. Boom. I felt so bad for that kid, dude. Because you're very cautious. Ow. Yep, he hurt. He's hurt.
Then I'll play one more and then I'll sit down and
But that was all of like 16 seconds. That was a great match, though.
I'll play my last.
Wham. Yep, that was practiced and planned out. And unfortunately, that young man at the time gave you the opportunity for that to happen. But you talk about fast. So that's one of the reasons. Well, flying. Shaggy loves flying arm bars. So doesn't Damien. Had to get one under his belt. Literally. Oh, what are you doing? Pulling up the cage match?
Well, it's not a cage match.
It's in a cage. It's a cage match. So this is a grappling only match, but it takes place in an MMA cage because it's a promotion called Reality Fighting that does MMA fights, but they also do grappling matches. So it'll be grappling.
What they do is to warm up the card for the prelims.
Gets the fans happy. Also gives people exposure who aren't necessarily want to go in there and get CTE. So it's an option. And it's cool because it's a whole thing. You know, you obviously want to sell it to your
It's not my most impressive match. I'd stall out to a decision win.
Friends
It was a
and
short
family.
match. It was supposed to be a 8-minute
yeah,
match.
black belt though.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a really cool guy. He refs local tournaments. I actually saw him yesterday. I had some teammates competing.
Prior to this, I went to see videos of him, and he seemed like a wicked humble dude.
wicked cool guy.
That's
He's
the
a
one
cool
thing
ref,
I'll
too.
say about this sport is typically
Typically. We'll close on
there's
this,
not
too.
a lot of traditional meatheads in it, although there is, but not to the degree of other.
I have so many matches. There's no finish in this one. No many submissions. No submissions. I have so many submissions wins. We could end our streams watching a couple of them till I run out of matches. We'll go for quicker ones than this. This one, like I said, I stall out to the points win. I was
What are you gonna do?
I cut a little weight. I was a little tired.
But I'm down for a fight companion.
Yeah,
We'll
fight opinions are fun.
through,
Do it with Spoon or something like that.
only if Spoon's on it.
And then we'll close up right after this.
We'll talk no Grim. We'll talk no program. Nothing
I found a
about
way
fighting.
to end it from here too.
Oh yes, without having to get up.
So
it
as
might
soon as
hang
this
up
is
on
done-
y'all.
No, I'll do it after this is done. So we'll
Classy
say-
would probably listen to it too.
Yeah, we'll do one of those
Who
sometime. Like I said,
doesn't like martial arts?
on these live streams, I'll play a couple of my matches at the end. It'll be a fun ending as we wrap it up
There's
week
enough
after
of
week.
them.
Like I said, there's enough of them. Most of them are quick. This one's I stall here.
Yeah, we got
It was just easy on
gotta
YouTube
go.
already. I don't put a lot of mine on YouTube, so I'll prepare in advance. You know, I had a period in my peak competition years where I was like, I don't want people to see me on the sign up list and Google me.
Well,
Who really
We
cares?
didn't put ourselves on YouTube for months. Half a
Yeah,
year.
At this point, you know, skis. Whoa. Might be clicking buttons I shouldn't.
What's that bank card?
All right, I got this prepared to end from this side, so you don't all need to see me walk away again.
We got
So,
construction to do, man.
yeah, we'll wrap this up. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, take care. Much love.
Stay safe.
Brush your teeth.
Don't get caught in a flying armbar. It's embarrassing.
Drink water. Drink lots of water, especially in this heat.
Funny backstory to that flying R-bar video. The kid who it happened to didn't know you posted the video. He got tagged in the video on one of the numerous sites that played it.
He was a cool kid too.
Oh, he's a wicked cool kid. We'd see him but asking,
Very
hey,
few
was
people I
that
would
you?
say, yeah.
And then he was like, yeah. It was so humble. But the kid, we'd seen him at a bunch of tournaments.
Yeah. Nice
Wicked
kid.
humbling kid. But that was just funny.
I will end this in just a moment. Bye, Chatty. Bye, John. Bye, Classy. Bye, Shaggy. Oh, Shaggy said I'm enjoying this though. Sorry if I jump in last minute and got anyone sidetracked. No, this will be the ending cadence. I'll play 2 matches. We'll wrap it up every week. You down for that? Is that fun?
Yeah, whatever.
Is that fun? We'll
Just want to
wrap
go
it
get
up.
some shit done here.
Let's go get this installation done.
Too much to do. It's too hot, and there's not enough time to do it type of situation. Oh, I thought you were going to shut it off from here.
I am, but what I'll do now is I'll just make this full screen. You can hop off. You know what I mean? I'll let
Yup.
this play till the end. You just hop off the screen. Look, boom,
Fair enough.
boom.
All right, man. Just going to leave it up. It's over. I hope everyone has a great week. I wish we could stay longer. It's hard to pull away.
It is.
It's just way too much construction to do from literally nothing. So wish us luck. If all goes well, we'll both be here next week. If not,
We die by heat.
well, heat exhaustion's possible. I don't think we're going to die by death by insulation.